this last day of February, we're saying good morning. Welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso. Now, what we eat and drink does not just have an effect on our health, our well-being, and also on our weight, but it also has an effect on our skin. In fact, our vital expert, Andrea, is in the house to give us some tips.
With so many different diet and eating plans out there, we so often neglect to ask one very important question. What impact does it have on my skin? Well, today we've got our vital expert, Andrea du Plessis, to take us through the do's and don'ts, what we should avoid and what we may have more of, lots of, jam-pack our diet with. Andrea, thank you so much for joining us. This is a question that I think I should have asked myself, but I haven't actually taken the moment to take cognizance of what this is doing to my skin. And the skin is a good litmus test to see where your health is, yeah?
Definitely. You know, if you look at dietary intake, you are what you eat. And it's best to feed your body with good nutrients and stay away from things that are harmful for you.
All right, so where should we start, with the negative or the positive?
Well, let's start with what we need to stay away from.
All right.
Sugar that we find in refined sugar or hidden in things like drinking yogurt and fruit juices and iced teas is actually quite damaging to the skin, especially if you suffer with acne. Firstly, sugar increases the inflammatory responses in your body. So inflammation in acne obviously increases the redness and the swelling of the skin.
Okay.
And also it could feed fungal infections. Sometimes people battle to get rid of these infected pimples and the sugar in their diet that feeds the fungus in their skin.
Wow.
So stay away from sugar.
Bit of an eye-opener. And we know, I mean, we've gone through the process with soft drinks, how much sugar is actually contained in a lot of drinks that are sold as sports drinks or healthy drinks. Just check the components yourself.
Yes.
All right, what do we need more of? What should we be pumping into our bodies?
The first thing for skin is water. Skin hydration is really important. Even if you look at acne management, a well-hydrated skin cleans itself easier.
Okay.
And here we've got a jug of water with lots of berries, and berries are fantastic for healthy skin, all the antioxidants, and it tastes better too.
A lot better, a little bit of mint thrown in there for a little bit of pizzazz.
Yes.
And now, obviously, we a lot of us, certainly from the espresso side, I mean, we're up and we're into our day. We don't have the time to construct breakfast, maybe a quick shake here or there. How do we make sure that we're getting the right kind of nutrients into our body? What sort of balance should we have on a supplementation side?
Well, from a skin perspective, supplements can be very useful. If you are very active, it increases your body's usage of vitamin C. And vitamin C plays a very important role in skin aging. A shortage promotes premature skin aging.
Wow,
so if you're very active or if you smoke, but you know, we try not to do that. Vitamin C is important to supplement daily because it helps to keep the collagen in your skin intact. And collagen is the soft structure of the skin.
So it's literally the fountain of youth.
Yes,
I love
it
that.
is. B vitamin is very important. So Vital makes a wonderful product called Hair, Skin and Nails. So it's a multivitamin with all those B vitamins that keeps the skin healthy.
Nice.
And then if you look at scarring, if you have old scars on your skin, you can't eliminate that through taking supplements. But for sort of recent scars, if you've had a pimple or something or a cut on your skin, vitamin E is really important to supplement. You can even pop open the capsule and rub the vitamin E oil onto your skin.
Wow, I love that. And we have to, I think, also make the point of saying here that, you know, don't sidestep your medical practitioner. If you are suffering from acne or if you have more serious skin conditions, you should always see a professional.
Definitely. It's always good to go to the professional for the correct medical advice. So if you look at general skin health, these nutrients can definitely promote that, and continue drinking lots of water.
And there you have it. If you'd like a little bit more information, remember you can also read the latest copy of Vitalize magazine, a great resource. Find it at vital.coza. You can find out more about keeping your health, your skin in tip-top shape. You can also ask Andrea your health-related questions while you're there on the website. She is a tome of all knowledge. Andrea, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I was going to grab this guy to sign off with, but I think I'll stick to my healthy berry-infused water.
Try the new and convenient Vital Mini Corn Cakes today. The tasty, better-for-you snack.